Ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be the first thing of this type of video. This is going to be a Genshin reviews style of video here. This is to help you guys out, as well as just maybe help you guys show off your cool stuff based on how much work you've put into the game. Now, this one is going to be a new style of content. If you guys do like this content, you want to see more of this content, you need to go in there, hit that like button for real, let you know, give me that feedback, put a comment down there, say what you do like, what you don't like about it, and let's get into it. Now, as you can see, this account, the owner here also is a Noelle fan. As you can see, we're gonna be going over all the stuff here. AR-56. The account status here says whale. That's $500. Really, that's more like a dolphin, especially since you've been playing the game since day 2. But if you want to call yourself a whale, hey man, you can be a whale as well. However, no money has been spent on this account. No top-ups since Hu Tao. Only after that, maybe a battle pass or a welcome as well. Played since day 2, and they say I'm pretty happy where I'm at. I have pretty limited amount of characters. We'll see about that are fully built and leveled up for the abyss. Curious about your opinion on who I should invest into next. Also interested in what you think about my artifacts and if any are replaceable or have room for improvement. Let's go ahead in here. So first things first, limited characters, day 2 player. Let's see what this is. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. So we'll go to party setup. We can see everyone's level here right away. First and foremost, capped out Tartaglia, 80 Zhongli, 90 Noelle, obviously official as well. When we come over here, we have 87 Hu Tao, almost finished up. We have Albedo, Klee, Ningguang, Bennett, the Traveler as well. Chi-Chi, Sucrose leveled up, Rosaria. Then we have Beidou, Razor, Xingqiu, love to see it, love to see it. Xingling, and then we have a little 60 love on Mona, Barbara, Kea, and Yanfei here, as well as Xinyan and 50 Diona. So a lot of cool stuff in here that you've been working on. Obviously, you see that you have your Childe squad ready to go with like your electrolyzed Childe into big old chain gun official team. Zhongli, always very strong. Noelle, gotta love it, in a double Geo team here. So this team, it looks like you're looking at a double Geo with the Tartaglia official, some off damage, big burst with Noelle leveled up as well. Let's go ahead and see what other teams maybe you're using. I expected to see something like this. If you're doing a Hu Tao team, maybe just like replace, you know, this boy here with like, you know, Xingqiu here. Xingqiu plus good old Hu Tao. That's one of the best wombo combo DPSs that you can have in conjunction with each other in the game. So pretty cool stuff here. Now let's go ahead and look at what you have. $500 whale here. Now let's go ahead and make sure your talents and stuff, let's see if you put in the proper love. Ooh, gotta love it, gotta love it. Got the level 11 attack because Childe's here. All right, the strongest Noelle. Don't be bashful, don't be bashful. We have some nice stuff here. Planet Befall also got some normal attack leveled up. Maybe you used him as a main DPS from time to time. Cool stuff. Yeah, nice. You know, you're not forgetting to do anything. Hu Tao's got pretty good love here. 8s, you know, 9s, 10s, very hard to do here. Yep, this is kind of how I have my Albedo built up as well. Albedo's very strong, especially after 1.6 with just random elemental mastery buffs for like electrolytes. You can put them with Childe, Official, Albedo, Zhongli, get the double Geo team there. You don't need a healer, right? Because you got big shields here. And then when you pop his elemental burst, you're gonna have homuncular nature here, 125 elemental mastery, so to make your electrolyzes even better than before from these two. So very cool stuff that you can do with Albedo, but we'll cover more of that later. Also very cool. Let's check out Xingqiu. Oh my goodness, Xingqiu coming in. Ooh, he's not in a party yet. And you have C5, dude. If you get C6 too, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be pretty powerful there. All right, very cool stuff. Looks like your most used characters are going to be up in this area, your higher leveled characters, right? You have put a lot of spread out sort of talents and farming, something that I haven't done. That's something I don't do. It's something I'm looking to do right now, but it's very cool because it makes you very flexible and quick on your feet. If you want to swap your team around, you're free to do that, right? If you want to go ahead and build Albedo up, be level 90, you know, max out his E, max out his Q, you're ready to rock and roll there. It doesn't really seem like you have like a big main here, right? Like a big main here as well. You are using your Childe, right, in his E, but it looks like you're not using his normal attack at all, and that's totally fine. But if you can go ahead and master like a couple of things here, like Tartaglia with the bow user, you can get some very quick charge shots off over and over, and that's something that you can go ahead and master as well. If you haven't seen the secret techniques video for all the different bow animation cancels you can do, maybe go check that video out. Ooh, nice Skyward Harp, you sneaky dog. Go ahead and quickly check out the gear and the artifacts and everyone. So we know Skyward Harp is here. artifact set, Heart of Depths, makes sense. We're not playing him in a freeze team. If you are playing him in a freeze team, you could run the freeze set on him, right, with a permanent freeze setup, and you just boost his crit rate into the moon there, and that is a very strong thing because you'll be boosting not just how many times you crit with your normal attack setup, but also it's going to make your Riptide procs crit as well, and you're going to build a very high crit rate, very high crit damage version of Tartaglia there. Now that's only for a freeze team, and outside of that, yeah, I would definitely stick with this set as well. Let's go ahead and look at your total stats here. Crit rate 50, 198. Pretty good. We got that 50% crit rate. We're not on the 2-to-1 ratio, but it's so hard to match a 2-to-1 ratio. It really is. Got a little bit of elemental mastery as well. So like I said, if you have Albedo in there, that'll bump that up to just under 250, or maybe a 240, 249 EM there. A little bit energy recharge. And let's go ahead and make sure we have the right main stats on our stuff here, because it's one of your main characters. Oh, you don't unlock your artifacts. Oh, I'm gonna do you a solid right now. Oh, it's the first artifact locked on the account apparently. Oh, no. Okay, no. All right. You're giving me a little bit of oh, wow, you have 50 crit rate and you're using a crit damage. Oh, sub crit right there. That's nice. Sub crit right there. That's nice. Sub crit damage here popping off 28. Okay. What a god. Roll artifact crit damage as well. Dang, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. All right, we love to see that there. Thundering Fury, Gladiator's Fury, finale, excuse me. Imagine it being Gladiator's Fury and Thundering Fury as well. All right, artifact, weapons, stringless, double 2-piece here, stats, looking ready to rock and roll here. 4280, so definitely someone that is getting worked on. Obviously the substats on these probably can be like the craziest thing. Yeah, we see like 11% defense there. No crit rate on this one, just crit damage. Yeah, this is some stuff right here that could get worked on, like this feather, right? This feather gives you 6 crit damage and 4% attack. That's cool. Got the electro damage. A lot of defense there, looking like you're trying to be Albedo. Okay, so you can get some different substats on this character. The substats on these artifacts aren't the craziest there, but the ones on Childe were pretty popping. I did enjoy those as well. Now let's go ahead and look at Zhongli here. What's his HP? 29k. Very nice. What's the weapon? What is this weapon? Oh, the death match. Yeah, so high crit rate I'm expecting when we look at your total attributes here. 62, 170. Very nice, very nice. A high HP is a plus as well. In your defense, you can take a hit or two. That's pretty neat there, but nothing super crazy. Is this refined at all? So no, we have this at revival rank 1. That's totally fine because this just gives you some attack, some defense. That's okay. Then was the tenacity of the Millicent set. Okay, all right, tenacity with C1. So very easy to use that with Zhongli. You can even mess up a little bit. You move your pillars around. That's cool. Tenacity set, meeting all these requirements. Crit damage, geo damage, HP. These must have some pretty nice substats then. Oh yeah, 26, 3. Yeah, I saw those total substats. Like these are gonna have some very nice substats. Crit damage, attack, that's pretty nice there. Energy recharge, crit rate, it's probably like the worst one out of the bunch here. It does give you some energy recharge, but his stuff is so cheap. Yeah, it's so like the only one you have on the account. That makes sense. This is pretty nice as well. Crit damage, a lot of crit rate actually. Pyro bonus damage. Pyro bonus damage, he says. Pyro bonus. Oh no, you're using this one. I apologize. Okay, I had a filter set wrong. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. 18 defense, 7 crit rate, and 13 crit damage. Very nice. It's pretty awesome there. If this was HP, you know, be popping off even more. But it's cool because you could swap this. If you get another goblet with HP, you could just swap this right to Albedo if you want to use him later on. Crit damage here as well. Nice crit rate and the substat, a little bit flat in percent HP. Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. That's pretty nice. I do think that is pretty awesome. Now, we all know what we're going to be looking at next. The white blind Noelle. Dude, you gotta give me a heart attack. You're giving me a heart attack. Like I just might die. All right, so we do have the white blind, 2100 defense. Hopefully we're wearing a Geo Goblet. Let's see. Oh, it's a circlet. I'm an idiot. All right, crit rate, circlet, crit damage, defense percent. Do like that. Geo damage, goblet. We're popping off. Crit damage, substat. We do like to see it. Defense percent, yes. Crit damage, crit rate, yes. Feather here. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, attack percent, yes. We like to see that. Crit damage, attack percent, defense, pretty nice there. So are you gonna have enough? Yeah, you're gonna have enough crit rate. What do I think you're gonna be at? What do I think you could be? If I get a guess here, let's see. Crit rate 3, crit damage. What are you gonna be like? 50 something, 110, 120 maybe? I don't. Let's see. 48, 126. So it's a little bit lower crit rate. I said 50 something. I was thinking like 51, 52, 53, and then 110. So you swap some of that crit. That one, you got like 1 crit damage roll plus than I was thinking, and 1 less crit rate roll. So that's pretty nice there. That's pretty nice. If you get a little bit more crit rate, be popping off as well. Very nice. Are you the big C6? Of course you are. You have. Is she Is she? Oh no, she's double crowned, just like me. She's crowned here and crowned here, not crowned here. Yeah, I don't have her E crowned either. So very nice stuff. This can put up some very cool numbers there. Hu Tao's working out with another death match. This one refinement rank 2 as well. Artifact selection. Crimson Witch of Flames, very nice. So since you are on Crimson Witch of Flames, you definitely want to use Xingqiu with her in a team if you are going to be using her. She is C0, totally amazing. All right, now we have 887. Cool. Have everything ready to rock and roll there. The weapon selection outside of deathmatch, what are your stats right now? 48, 202. So really leaning into that deathmatch weapon. And it looks like out of all the weapons you have, that's the one that you're gonna be using on her. So yeah, no swap there. None of these other weapons you would be using on her instead. There's not like a hidden 5-star spear hiding out on Rosaria or something. All right. Cool as well. And then we already looked at Albedo. No, we didn't look at Albedo. Now let's go ahead. Weapon, Harbinger of Dawn, obviously very easy to build. Level 70 if you want to, put them in a team and make them do some big oomph. You need to get this up to like 90. The base damage doesn't matter that much, but it's pretty easy to level with a 3-star weapon. They're not like super expensive to put up there. You get like a little bit more crit rate, or not crit rate, but crit damage, excuse me. Now artifacts as well. Now we're running full DPS Albedo here. Okay, and he is C1 as well for some free energy recharge. We like to see that. And he was like what, 8 and 6. So 8 and 8 would be a good place to get him to if you want to really make him do the oomph in your team here. So he should have really high crit rate and crit damage. In his defense, 1600. So that might be something that we're missing here. Let's find out right here right now. So we have boom, a plus 19 mask, crit damage. Oh yeah, poor substats. You want like a defense percent, crit rate substat roll here. Geo damage, defense percents here, but no crit rate here. Ooh, let's see, are you gonna have enough crit rate? Oh, here's 13 crit rate. Here's 13 crit. If you got some crit rate and some crit damage there, so you could get a little bit better on some of these. This one's very nice. 20 crit damage, 13 defense. Could it always be better? Of course it could be better. But whoa, like this little monster, 7 crit, 22 crit damage, 7 defense percent. That's very nice. If all of these with the quality of that feather, what do we be popping off there? So 25 crit rate. He's not in the party, remember, so he's not getting the effect, so he'll be at like 50 crit rate here because he's not in the party, he's not active. This isn't counting his crit rate, so it's another 28, so you build 50% there. And at 190, yeah, if you get some more defense percent, some better substat rolls on those other ones, that's gonna be good there. I'm not gonna go over every single character. That seems to be your main ones there, but what we will do here is go ahead and like build up some like some temporary parties, right? Hopefully I don't destroy everything for you, you know what I'm saying. So this obviously seems to be your main one here. This seems to be a very interesting setup. In this kind of setup, I would just honestly take him, say boom bop, put that over there. Hu Tao, Xingqiu, we have Zhongli, and you could run, I would probably actually, this is probably a party that I run. That was my tanky Hu Tao party, I do believe. Zhongli shields, Albedo off damage, Xingqiu off field damage with his elemental burst, also can be built for damage to do good stuff with his elemental skill as well. Hu Tao main carry, and then when her E runs out, then you just swap in, you replant the flower, you hit him with an E, you put your shield back up, maybe you petrify him, and then you're ready to swap back into Hu Tao with the Xingqiu elemental burst and just rock and roll. And she's going to be quite survivable, quite tanky in this team. She have a resonance here from the 15%, right? You get 15% shield strength there. And then you have on the support set, right? The Mildeset set on Zhongli, that's going to give you another 30%. So now we got 45% shield strength, ready to rock and roll on your Hu Tao, and that's going to be a good thing there. That's going to be a pretty powerful and pivotal party. And if you want a pyro team, you definitely have a very strong one with that setup. Now I know it shares some characters here, but that's just the price you have to pay. So if you want to use like this for one of your Abyss teams, that'd be a very powerful team. And then you could actually take like this team here, and you could do something like this. You could do that. You can go ahead and do that. You could go ahead and do a lot of different things, honestly. I mean, you could, if you want to go double geo here, you can do that as well. If you want to swap it up and not go double geo, or you don't want to do double geo in a hydro and electro character, you can go like double geo, like double pyro, come in here and do this kind of cool thing. Where's Benny Boy? Benny Boy, come here. Do like this team as well, a pure power team. Obviously you need more elemental reactions, right? If you're trying to fight pyro monsters, well, your 2 pyro characters aren't gonna do anything. You can swap that up and put it back to your child official squad over here. So yeah, double geo is one of my favorite ways to just kind of like make something work on the Abyss when you've been working on another team. It helps you split up between other things, and you have, you know, your geo cares leveled it up right there. So you have your shield and your heals here with Noelle, emergency shield. You have some nice AoE burst damage with Tartaglia and Noelle, single target burst damage with Ningguang, off the field damage with Fischl, working out pretty well there. And your Noelle is pretty suited for that role and that task. We didn't look at Ningguang, but she's not that hard to build. Just build like any other DPS character and go from there. Also Ningguang, right? Double resonance here. You're gonna get that damage bonus up for your geo character. She's gonna get that shield strength up. She's gonna be able to drop her E. Noelle can walk through it. She can walk through it. Bonus damage there. Off the field, Fischl's just doing damage. Tartaglia comes in, and you can just use him for his melee form and do damage that way as well. So those are two very pivotal and powerful teams there. But there is another team, if you're really into Childe, that you should think about as well. I think it goes a little something like this and this and this. Where's Beto? This, and then last character, I mean, you could use like Sucrose, you could use Bennett if you wanted to, if you wanted some extra healing, some extra damage, and it's going to be a good time there. This is actually one of the more off meta but still meta teams in Genshin Impact. And then obviously there's the other team here, because you have a lot of them kind of worked up and ready to rock and roll. For the final team that you could throw together here, you have none other than the legendary, you've guessed it, the national team. So it's Xiangling, almost butchered her name there. Okay, Xiangling, and then you have Benny Boy. Benny's Adventure Time. What level is he? I'm not sure. Come here. He's 80, isn't he? Huh? Am I blind? Is he already in the... He's already in the party. He's already in the party. Shh. So you have these two, and then you have Xingqiu, and then your last one is kind of like whatever it is that you want to be. You could put Zhongli in there if you wanted to. You could throw in Sucrose if you wanted to, and you could also throw in... Where is it? Where is she? Am I blind? I can't see it. The sky's going dark. Found him. The most traditional one is this team right here with Chongyun, and this team works out very well. Xiangli is your main DPS. You build it for pyro damage with big pyronados, and the reason this works so well is because the game still has snapshot. So as long as you cast pyronado inside a Bennett ult, you can just run around. It acts like your entire pyronado will be buffed up by Bennett ult even after it runs out or you run out of the field. And then you have Chongyun there, so you can go ahead and melt the pyronado, and you have Xingqiu as well, so you can go right on ahead and also vaporize the pyronado. And you have a big healer, Bennett, to buff up all these guys' damage. It's a good thing. It's a very strong 4-star team. That is something else that you could easily put together in Genshin Impact with this team here. Now, when it comes to like characters that I feel like you should pull or whatever, you don't really need anything specific. You have all your supports leveled up. You have all your DPS leveled up. You have options. Honestly, it's just kind of like whoever you're attracted to when they come out, you can go ahead and pull for that character. But when we were messing with your teams, you already had like 4 super strong teams and more that you could put together to just cruise right on through Abyss. So you don't really need to do anything else with pulling for certain characters. You have them already. You're good to go. Don't stress out. Just pull for what you like. That's what everyone should do. Pull for what you like. But if you have, well, I have pull what I like, and I also want to get the most value out of my primos and meet them somewhere in the middle, you don't really need to worry about that at all anymore. You've gone way beyond the level of needing to worry about something like that, and yours just entirely pull for what you like out there. You're not like on a day one, a brand new account or anything that you're like, I need to pull for something specific so I get that oomph, that reroll oomph. You're beyond that. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see more Genshin review stuff, and you might even want to see more Genshin review stuff that is more gameplay oriented, that's something I thought about doing. However, this individual really just wanted like an account overview. If you want to go ahead and participate and be like, how do I kind of do stuff in the Abyss with my team? Show me the ways. We can do that as well. So if you guys want to participate in that as well, join the Discord down below. Look for the application section, fill it out, say I'm XYZ rank, I'm on the server, yada yada yada. It's very easy to do, and we'll see if we can go and get you in here. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, hit the like button, subscribe for more Genshin stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.